تو ماه من را دیدی، تو ماه من را دیدی، تو مشتی دیگر را ز جان تاکم چیدی. تو ماه من را دیدی، تو سوگ ساخت یارا، تو ماه من را دیدی. جانی دمیدی در جنگل‌های خیال، تو را دیدم در آبی‌های زلالم. آمدنم را امیدی، آمدنم را نویدی. تو ماه من را دیدی، تو ماه من را دیدی، تو مشتی دیگر را ز جان تاکم چیدی. Hello everybody, and thanks for attending this concert in this beautiful historic house. Thank you for inviting me, for having me here. And I'm not a very good speaker, so Masa does that generally in the stage. Today she's, but she started.
You're now your technical assistant.
So yeah, but I have my dear friend Annette. So she has some of the texts, and if you if you would like to recite the one that I just
Yes,
yeah.
yes. This one was called You Saw My Moon. You witnessed the moon I longed for. You stole various intoxications from the heart of my vine. You breathed life into the forest of my imagination. In my clear, pure blue waters, I've beheld you. You embody the hope of my homecoming. You are the pledge of my return. You beheld my moon. You saw my moon.
Thank you. So the text was, I was inspired when Ali, my spouse, went to Iran for the first time without me, so being in exile, longing profoundly for home. This song came to me, you saw my moon, you witnessed my moon. I always follow the moon everywhere I go, so I think that, for example, when the moon is not here, it's going to travel to somewhere else that it can't be, or Iran or any other countries that. So you witnessed my moon, so that's also dedicated to Ali. So the second song, it's going to be a song from Lorestan. Iran is a home to many ethnic groups, and Lorestan is the western part of Iran. They have a very rich culture and rich music. So I don't know the text by heart, but this is an original one. The original text sang by a person called Reza Sapai. Thank you. So it's not in Persian, but it's a very old language, Lori, also Indo-European language. دختر الول کو بازی سر بگیرم هری تق بوقل برنو یا بنال ستیرم هری تق بوقل برنو یا بنال ستیرم بارلا چی بگی برم تو نشینم هری جنگلو را سرگرت کافر نمینم هری جنگلو را دخترو جنک تو بیا رمونه هری تشگولو وشت بارو تری سختمونه هری تشگولو وشت بارو تری سختمونه قی افتان بود دادوادو تایه هاری هری دختر آزا ریمه کنسی ببراری هری دختر آزا ریمه کنسی ببراری. So the title of the album that I'm performing you the whole album today, called "The Eagle of My Heart." The title is inspired by the song. The eagle of my heart is not solitary, is not alone. So during the woman life freedom movement in Iran, after all those like very young people lost their life, their families, they started to talk about them on their social media, to tell people what these people were like, what did they like, what did they do in life, what music and what kind of personality they had. And then at some point, Nika Shah Karami was one of the people that was killed in the street in Tehran. She was only 16 years old, and then her aunt, Atesh Shah Karami, started to really tell all about her, because they used to live together. They were like both painters, and so every day I was following up, their stories. And one day she said that I carry, or I'm just gonna bring the exact quote. I think I'm carrying Nika's body in my own. So this song came to me. The eagle of my heart is not solitary. Uqab in Persian means eagle. Uqab dilam tanha nist. The eagle of my heart is not alone.
The yearning to soar in your crimson skies has driven her to madness. The majestic bird bearing your name, the embodiment of your soul's imagination. Your restless heart has driven her to madness. I have danced to the rhythm of your eyes in those azure hues. Come back, oh my courageous and swift-footed one, to my realm of imagination. That was Marjan's poem and song.
So Bird of Fire is the next song. It's pretty much inspired by music from Khorasan, a region in Iran, and they have also very rich culture. So the poems is by Siavash Kasrai, a contemporary poet, known for his lyrical exploration of social and political themes in Iran. I am the bird of fire.
من
به زیره شب را به زیره صبح بر خویش میکشم در من هراس نیست ز سردی و تیرگی من از سپیده های دروغین مشوشم ای عشق مدد ای عشق مدد ای عشق مدد ای عشق مدد ای درد و درمانم مدد ای جان جانانم مدد ای درد و درمانم مدد ای جان جانانم مدد. So asking help from love. So get, oh love, help. I think we need, we never get enough love in this world. That's why I think we would have a more peaceful world if we had enough. So we always need love. So a ishq madad. So calling for love. So that was it. Thank you. So lullaby for Tahir has a story also rooted in the time during the woman life, freedom. So Tahir Azizi was tragically killed also in one of the Kurdish regions of Iran, and his mom started to sing lullaby every night going to the grave, and just like candle, and then so people would gather and listen to her. I adopted into a different melody her words, but hers are also very beautiful. So, but this is a Kurdish lullaby. I'm gonna sing, and then right after that, I'm gonna sing a Kurdish song, which I wrote the lyrics, but of course I don't speak Kurdish. But I've been working with Kurdish people a lot, and I always have a Kurdish song in every album that I publish, because of the beauty and the richness of their culture, and they contributed a lot, like to the Persian, culture, and also, they brought lots of beauty to, and it's very melted, and people are very familiar with their music. And it's very rich. So, and then I gave it to a friend to correct the text. He was a Kurdish poet, so. Because it's not my, but then Vara Vara Yarın Vara. It's gonna be after this lullaby, and I'm gonna play it with the daf, which is also let's say a characteristic of a Kurdish instrument associated with the Sufism. This instrument is really something that it came later on to the Iranian ensemble. It was integrated to. But this is mostly simple. Yeah. Rolling şirinim runaki çağım ayruji hayatım Minai çağım hey 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 Minai çağım Kutrey barike bali hunyawi Kutrey barike bali hunyawi Kim bili tahir kili dawi Role şirin hey Runa ki çavam hey Role şirinim Runa ki çavam Rulay 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 So just the translation of this.
Lullaby for Tahir. My sweet little one, the light within my eyes, O sun of my life, the sight of my gaze. My turtle dove with wounded wings, tell me, dear Tahir, who has caused you this pain? Your mother is helpless and can't take care of you.
So, thank you, Annette. So this lullaby, of course, resonates with many children around the world now. So that they lose their lives due to injustice, and and they don't know anything about the conflicts of the adult world. So they are so innocent, and their lives must be, especially their life, must be protected. So the numbers that we hear about losing, child right now, it's just hard to believe. It's really hard to believe, and how we can even handle that. we can keep living. This is happening now in our time, and this is so sad. So and the next one. So the Kurdish song. So you are the red lament of my heart is the name of this song. So that can be for your beloved, or that can be for your hometown, or homeland. Sorry, hometown. Wara wara ya wara wara dirmani zamanım bejulai bertini do wara bi hayatım bara wara wara ya wara wara dirmani zamanım wara wara yarım bara destiny of the songs. It changes the destiny of them. So, Massa, what's next song? Oh yes, so in this album and in this project, you will also hear voices that unconsciously or not intentionally, like they shaped my voice without really knowing. So without really teaching me something directly or telling me that I have to do this or that. So, or just they impact my also literally perspective. So that I was always surrounded by people that were reciting poetry and also like singing. So my grandma especially, and my father, and the cousin of my father. So what you're gonna hear now, it's my father's cousin called Marjan Vahdat. He was a colonel, and after the Islamic Revolution, unfortunately, he got executed. But he cherished, he saw children. He played with us, so he encouraged us to sing Ayan Masa. He was the first person who recorded our voices, and also he was his humor was fantastic. He was a beautiful person, and his voice will always remain in my heart, and his spirit will be with me until really I die. So even though it was very short time and it was a big tragedy to lose him, I think I remember only moments of his presence in my life, but that will be forever. So you will hear his voice, and then I'm gonna sing Hafiz. Hafiz is a poet from 700 years ago. So he's from Iran, and people resonate with him, Iranian people, a lot, because he didn't like hypocrisy, he didn't like piety. The problem that I think many places in the world still have to face, this problem. So he liked actually liberation a lot. He was longing for liberation. He wanted to free himself from the cage of hypocrisy and piety. So he was so honest, so beautifully saying poems, and also like he's a modest soul to me. He's like at the same time he's very modest. So if you could just, before we start,
Yes.
if you translate the Hafiz poem.
O King of Goodness, know that the realm of wishes and desires has a weak foundation. Let's toast to the fragility of life. I bow in servitude to the one detached from all under this azure dome. There is no sign of fidelity in the smile of the flower. Weep, O love-struck nightingale, for this time calls for grieving.
Thank you. And in the end, right, I forgot about our father. So in the end, you will also hear my father's voice reciting the same poem from Hafiz in Farsi. Also the one that I'm going to sing.
ای پادشه خوبان داد از من تنهایی جان بی تو به لب آمد وقت از تو که باز آی ای درد تو هم درمان در بستر ناکامی و یاد تو هم مونم آنچه تو فرمای لطف آنچه تو اندیشی حکم آنچه تو فرمای.
بیا که قصر امل سخت سست بنیاد است. بیار باده که بنیاد عمر بر باد است. غلام همت آنم که زیر چرخ کبود ز هر چه رنگ تعلق پذیرم آزاد است. یا یا ای دل نشان عهد و وفا نیست. نشان عهد و وفا نیست در تبسم گل. بنال 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 بلبل بیدل که جای فریاد است. که جای فریاد است.
بیا که قصر عمل سخت سست بنیاد است. بیار باده که بنیاد عمر بر باد است. غلام همت آنم که زیر چرخ کبود ز هر چه رنگ تعلق پذیرد آزاد است. مگر تعلق خاطر به ماه رخسار که خاطرت همه غمها به مهرون شاد است. نشان عهد و وفا نیست در تبسم گل. بنال بلبل بیدل که جای فریاد است.
Thank you so much. So, till the judgment day. So it's a very small song, part of a original song from Luristan, talking to the killer of his own killer, talking that you killed me, wait until the judgment day. So things like that. So I just took it from a very long song, but it's very short. کاشتی من کاشتی من خوب mix of classical and contemporary poem. So, Annette, if you please recite it, I think it's very nice. So I kind of mixed a poem by Rumi and also a poem by contemporary poet called Sohrab Sepehri. Sohrab Sepehri was a painter and also a poet. Like he died maybe like 40 years ago, but he was very connected to the nature, and this connection to nature brought lots of inspiration and also spirituality, very unique spirituality to his poem. His poems are very simple, but you know, you connect with them directly. And he has a very vulnerable soul, and I like that a lot about him. So, and then Rumi, so placeless, so my place is placelessness, my trace is tracelessness. So actually Rumi is searching for meaning beyond like physical places. So he's at the beginning, it doesn't mention in this part, but at the beginning he says, I'm not from East, I'm not from West, I'm not Jew, I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a so Christian, I'm not so, and then he says my place is placelessness, my trace is tracelessness. But then the continuation is what you're gonna now recite. Annette, thank you.
Beyond places. If you seek my company, I dwell in a realm beyond places, beyond the land where lands cease to be, a space unfolds, where dandelions run into the veins of air, bringing news from a faraway blooming bush. Solitude is present, where an elm's shadow streams into eternity. If you seek my company, I dwell in a realm beyond places, not of this world, nor the world beyond, not of heaven, nor of hell, not of Adam and Eve, nor of paradise and heaven. My place is placelessness, my trace is tracelessness. I've expelled duality from my essence, seeing both worlds as one. I seek oneness, comprehend oneness, see oneness, and sing oneness. Intoxicated by love, I have lost both realms.
به سراغ من اگر میایی پشت هیچ استانم پشت هیچ استان جاییست پشت هیچ استان رگه های هوا پر قاصدهایی که خبر میارم از گل ما شده دورترین بوته خواب. آدم اینجا تنهاست، آدم اینجا تنهاست و در این تنهایی سایه نارونی تا ابدیت جاری نه از دنیا نه از عقبی نه از جنت نه از دوزخ نه از آدم نه از حوا جام عشق سرمستم دالم رفت از دستم. So in the next song you will hear my grandma's voice. It's one of the, I think, most influential person for shaping my voice. She had a beautiful voice, and I think she always had imaginary audience, because whenever I came back from school, I saw her singing. And she was, also she was interpreting the meaning of the poems all the time in the middle of singing. She was, oh, you know what she means by, here she means that. Do you understand? And we were like, trying to understand. At that time we were not like really, but she kept, interpreting and telling us how great these, poetry or poems are. So then, Tahireh Qurratul Ain is also one of the very influential Persian poet, theologian and revolutionary who lived in the early 19th century. Figure known for her courage and outspoken views. Tahireh defied the rigid gender norms of her time, becoming an educated woman and publicly speaking and writing about importance of spiritual and social transformation. So she was also executed 19th century because also she was bravely unweighed like herself in a gathering, in a spiritual gathering, and at that time was something really, really hard for people to believe. And so it's a long story if you want to just search her and read about her more. So her name is Tahireh Qurratul Ain. But there's a very small part of her poem, and if you're gonna translate, please. So then we're gonna hear my grandma's voice, and then I'll start. Thank you.
To my Savior, although I have endured much pain from sorrow, and I have drunk countless cups of misery, my heart is burning and I am sad, but I am full of life, even though I may appear as dead, since your lips are my Messiah.
Thank you. گرچه بسی رنج غمم بردم جام پیاپی ز خوردم سوخته جانم اگر افسردم غم مردم چون لب تو هست مسیحای من چون لب تو هست مسیحای من چون لب تو هست مسیحای من چون لب تو هست مسیحای songs. One more from Rumi. I would like that you also recite this one. It's very nice. So it has been translated. The translation was taken from the book Moon and Sun, translated by Zara Hushman, our common friend, so an American Iranian writer and translator. So yes, please.
In the Garden of the Soul. In the Garden of the Soul. The tides will take my poetry and song and take off the clothes I did not own. Good and bad, devotion, empty piety, moonlight gives and moonlight takes. When there is no sign of hope in the desert, so much hope still lives inside despair. Heart, don't kill that hope. Even willows carry sweet fruit in the garden of the soul.
Thank you, Nick. Thanks. بیت و غزل و شعر مرا آب ببر رختی که نداشتی سیلاب ببر نیک و بد و زهد و پارسایی را مهتاب بیاورد و مهتاب ببر گر هیچ نشان نیست اندر وادی بسیار امید هست در نومیدی ای دل مبر امید که در mother's voice. That was him. He would be very sad if I forgot to mention. So that was him. It was short, but he had a beautiful voice. So the last song, before I invite Mahsa also to sing with me one song. It would be very pity if you are here and we don't sing a song together. So this is a song from Semnan, from Sangisar, and it's northern part of Iran that my parents originally come from, and it has a language called Sangisari. It's a very, very old one. Few people now speak this language, and that's the first time I ever sing something in this language. And it's about it's a love song. That would be nice if you also.
Yeah.
There's a love song.
My beloved is going to the mountain. Today, my beloved is going to the wilderness. She feels calm inside and is going away to Sa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. No. That's
The
okay.
pasture in the
It's a
Alborz
pasture,
Mountains.
yes, in the Alborz Mountains.
The Washi of Haraz, which is a location in the Alborz Mountains, and long life. My tall beloved is gracefully going to the tall mountains.
So at the end of the whole album ends with the sound of turtle dove. That you hear them in Tehran a lot. So recorded by Ali again when he was last time in Tehran. So this is something, when you hear the turtle dove, it means that you are really in Tehran all the time. So the whole thing will end with the sound of the bird. Aruman ozenin sahrarshun dad nidallam bebiya sarshun dad razi bashi umri darazi بلند بالای بلند بالارشون دار ارومن آزنین سهرارشون دار نیدلما ببیه سارشون دار رازی باشی عمری درازی بلند بالارشون دار ارومن آزنین سهرارشون دار. Join me. So we sing a lot together. So it would be picky. So do you want to talk about the song Dorna a little bit? So you were here then.
The song Dorna that Marjan and I performed it a lot, many times, and it has been song, I think, many times, and it has been developed in different ways. And the poem is about freedom, that nobody can take it away from you, even if you are in prison. And the poem is by Muhammad Ibrahim Ja'fari, and the melody belongs to Khorasan, a very beautiful province in Iran that has a border with Afghanistan, and they have fantastic music. And every time we learned this song the first time from Sima Bena, a fantastic singer, a legendary singer in Iran, and we changed it a little, changed it and made it our own version. And it's Dorna means crane.
ای پرای تو بسته مباد، لبهات پر از رنگ شاد. ای پرای تو بسته مباد، لبهات پر از رنگ شد. در آسمون ابرو شای سبز آباد، کفترای بسته آزاد. های پراتون خسته، لباتون بسته. در آسمون ابرو شای سبز آباد، کفترای بسته آزاد. ای پراتون خسته، لباتون بسته. یاری من زانه شبانه، لبرگری میانه، سرگیزان از لب چیانه. پیده یاری من زانه شبانم، هی لبرگری میانم، هی سرگیزان از لب چیانه. یاری من زانه شبانه، لبرگری میانه، سرگیزان از لب چیانه. صدای تو از کوه دور، صدای تو از کوه دور، قصه های سنگ صبور، رنگ مهتاب و اشک بالو، سایه ابر و ماه، سایه ابر و ماه، سایه ابر و ماه، سایه ابر و ماه، چشمم به راه لیده. یاری من زانه شوانه، لبرگری میانم. یاری من زانه